Okay, from an equation, to see if an equation is odd and even, using algebra, this is what you need to do, is plug in negative x for every single x in the equation. So if I do f of negative x, which we had practiced the other day, plugging it in, and I get the original equation back, that means it's an even function. If I plug in negative x, but the whole equation is its opposite, it's negated, that's an odd function. So here are two examples down here. So you have to move it down to this. So if I have this first equation, f of x equals x squared minus 5. And if you need to zoom in, you could do that. So you're going to plug in negative x. So I'm going to plug in negative x for the x here. Negative x squared minus 5. Well, what's negative x times negative x? It's positive x squared minus 5. So I'm looking at this equation that I got when I plugged in negative x and the original value. Are they both the same? Yes.
Yes.
So that means they are even. That's an even equation. Alright, let's try this one here. If I plug in negative x here, I'm going to plug in negative x for this one. Minus, I always like to put my whatever I place with parentheses because of the positives and the negatives. So now we have to say to ourselves, what's negative x times negative x times negative x? So two negatives is a positive times another negative, so it makes it negative x. And what do we do with the powers? We add them. So I have this as the answer for negative x cubed, but I'm multiplying it by a positive 5. So that makes it negative 5x cubed. And then what happens with these two negatives? It becomes a plus. So now I'm looking at what I got as a result of plugging in negative x. And I'm looking at this one that was above that original equation. So is it odd or even? So remember, even it will have to be the same. These are totally different. This is positive 5, this is negative 5. Negative x, positive x. Not an even function, but it is its complete negation. So positive became a negative, and the negative became a positive. So this is an odd function. You can stop it.